How to restore your cutting board so it lasts you a lifetime? Let's go! Let's first talk about equipment. You're going to need at the very least a sanding block, and then to go with your block you're going to need sandpaper. And I used a rough one to shave down the wood. It helped me save time, and a smoother one or finer one which is going to help you smooth off your board. I also have used this very El Cheapo sanding machine. I'm not a handyman, but I did it, so you can do it too. I just picked this up at a local chain store called Bunnings, and it was about 20 bucks, and you could get yours at Home Depot for El Cheapo as well. If you're new to my channel, we normally do keto recipes, healthy recipes, and recipes to help you reach a weight loss goal. And I feel that a cutting board is an essential part of getting healthy because it's always better to cook your food at home. And cutting boards are really expensive these days, so with these tips, your cutting board could last you a lifetime. If your cutting board is brand new, you would just wash it and then oil it as per the end of the process. Let's get into the process now, and I will take you through this tutorial. Make sure you do this outside, and if you have safety goggles, do use them because it is a messy process. You can do this by hand using a sanding block, but it is much quicker using a machine, and you can get one really cheap. Working on a flat surface, you want to sand your board in even strokes, moving across the entire board, and change direction often, which will ensure your board is level when you're done. I did this on both sides and also smoothed off the edges. If your board still feels rough when you're done, you could use a finer grain of sandpaper, and when you're happy with it, wipe off the excess dust. Next, I gave it a good rinsing with just water, and then using the rough side of a sponge, I cleaned it with dish liquid. Dried it off and then spread a thin layer of olive oil all over the wood, and then I let it dry overnight. Some people do apply a thin layer of wax after this, but I couldn't bring myself to do that. I will just keep cleaning my board and apply oil afterwards. My cutting board is actually 20 years old. I feel like it's been a best friend. It's been with me through thick and thin, and I hope that these tips will help you have your board for a really long time and be proud of it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe and be well.